Talk about a mature buck.
Good morning, it's August 15th, that's opening day for archery Antelope. And right now, you can hear in the background, I'm actually getting yelled at by a small buck about 400 yards out. I've only seen 4 bucks, I'm halfway in here this morning. Started right at first light, just driving around, trying to see what was around. I didn't get any scouting in this year, so kind of my first day going out. I have the bow in the back, just trying to find one that wants to cooperate or one that is in a place where I can stalk them. The plan is to kind of watch them bed and hopefully I can get in a place where I can get above them or something. I think they have 345 degrees of vision, I want to say. There's only 15 degrees they can't see directly behind them, so you really got to get in close and get in that one spot, and it's hard to do, so it's going to be challenging. I was able to do it last year, got pretty lucky with where they bedded, so that's kind of the plan this year, is we're just going to wait and find one bedded in the most ideal spot. But it's starting to warm up already, so they should be bedding down. Spotted another one out there, so hopefully there's more bucks in this lower stuff. There's only does up high when I drove through, so once we find where all the big bucks are, then we can start making plans and start stalking them. But now it's just a waiting game. Lots of water, lots of grass this year, so it's good. Should be plenty of goats. Alright, so I got a buck spotted. He's over here, I'll show you on the big camera, but he's next to those 2 big red mounds. He's got like 12 does already. He's a really, really good buck. I drove by him. I tried to go pretty fast and keep him from spooking too much. Probably drove by at like 400 yards, but all the does are already starting to get antsy and run. So I came all the way out to this main highway, as you can tell, and now I'm looking back to where they are. I don't know, it's got to be like half a mile. I'm trying to see if I can spot them, and if I can't, I'm going to bet that they bed in that draw that they're heading to. It's nice and shaded, and if they do that, there's a good rock pile I could probably sneak on, and if I take my time and I'm real quiet, I might be able to get above him. But he's a really big buck. I don't know what he has for cutters, but he's a lot taller than anything else I've seen today. I guess I haven't seen too much, so it's maybe not the best comparison, but he looks like a good buck. Definitely a good bow buck. There's no doubt about that. Alright, it looks like I'm going to have to hurry quite a bit because they're not going to bed down. Doesn't look like it. Looks like they're going to cut across. There's a water hole on the other side of this mountain over here. It's a long ways, but it kind of looks like that's where they're headed for. So I'm gonna get all my stuff ready, and I'm gonna bail into this draw, and hopefully they work their way towards it, and I can just set up in that draw. And then if I can find out where they're gonna cross and get there first, I might have a chance on them. So rolling up my binos, snake boots, and we'll be off. Very quick season. I just got a buck because that one buck that I told you guys I was gonna not go in the creek, I ended up going in the creek. Got some film of it, but snuck all the way over to him and had his does at 70 yards, and he went down in a draw. He was actually closer. His does were calm. He came out at like 60, drew back. That was my max yardage I was gonna shoot one at. Shot, hit one perfect. He ran 40 yards maybe, and he died within 30 seconds. So couldn't be happier. That's why we practice. Not much, probably will be a pretty short film because it happened so fast, but let's get over there. Let's get our license signed. Let's go see him. Oh guys, I really don't know what to say. Like I said, it happened so fast, and it could be very well my biggest antelope. By far my biggest antelope with my bow, considering it's only my second one, but these animals just have such good eyesight. It's a super challenging hunt. The main thing is just find them in places that you can actually stalk them and get in there without them spooking on you. For me, it was this little draw back here, and I was really fortunate. I was happy that I'd practiced with my bow so much so I can make that shot. It's a heart shot right at 65 yards, I think, so I just couldn't be any happier. That was pretty much my limit. I wasn't sure about it, but I made sure to aim low. So if I missed, I'd miss low. So, but I got him right in the heart, so really I couldn't be happier. These are, like I said, truly amazing animals, super fast, but it's hot. It's really hot out, so I'm gonna peel the hide off as soon as possible. I got a cooler full of ice sitting out back, so I'm gonna grab some pictures and get the ice going, but super thankful.